Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had everybody from CCI to Hatchapy smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, you see this nice, beautiful knife right here made in the USA. Go to Dagger and Knots. I'll put the link below. Utilize discount code BRAVO2025. Pick yourself up a nice, handy steel, if you know what I mean. Also, shout out to all the patrons. I see that there's a lot more. Thank you. You're truly helping me. If you haven't already signed up, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here wasn't going to do it because I didn't feel like doing it. I just got done watching Dub's video. I was cleaning my fridge and, wiping shit down. And as I was cleaning, I was listening to Dub's video about Tory Lanez, right? Because I did hear about Tory Lanez. Apparently he's a rapper. Getting stabbed into Hatchapy. Okay, now, I don't know who the guy is, right? Never heard his music. I don't think I ever have. There's a lot of people I don't know, and that's fine, okay? But that doesn't take away from his quote-unquote celebrity status, right? And then after listening to Dub's video, I'm like, okay, I'll make a video, and I'll approach it in a manner of, I don't know, you guys probably want details of the incident. I do not have any details. Zero details. I don't know what type of yard he's on. Nobody's told me. I didn't ask. I don't want to ask. It really doesn't make a difference. Celebrities getting hit in prison, attacked. Celebrities getting attacked in prison. Okay, first and foremost, Hector, how did you view celebrities in prison? They were just another inmate wearing blue. Period. They were just another inmate wearing blue. With the exception of when you're a lieutenant and you're in the watch commander's office, there's a clipboard with high notoriety inmates. That's what they are. There's a list that gets shot out to all the PIOs, public information officers. And it has inmates on that list that the department has designated as high notoriety. Now, there's protocols for when an incident happens with those guys. They go out to the hospital on a transport. There's protocols that have to take place. So that's like the only difference is different protocols, but like at the lieutenant level and above. Other than that, does being a celebrity prevent you from being attacked in prison? Absolutely not. If anything, I think it kind of turns up it ups the ante a little bit. And here's why. When I first became a CO back in 2006, man, good old knuckle dragger, a lot of the OGs used to say, hey, youngster, careful, man. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch your back. These inmates would love to earn their bones, make a name for themselves by hitting a cop. And that was the consensus back then, right? If an inmate hit a cop, attacked a cop, he, amongst his gangs and organization, got brownie points. Right? They're like, oh, shit, that's the homie right there, right? It's no different than celebrities, man. And it's kind of like, who wouldn't want to be known as a guy that took out so-and-so, right? That's what you're going to be known for, especially if you're just a Joe Schmo in prison. Look at Jeffrey Dahmer. That fool got whacked, killed, wherever the state he was at. Those guys are now notorious or infamous for taking him out. I gave you guys an example of Sirhan getting stabbed on Bravo Yard, RJD, SNY Yard. I don't even know the dude that hit him. Motherfuckers, you guys need to understand something. There's some, I can't beat this dead horse enough, man. There's some crazy motherfuckers in prison that for no reason, right? Whatever psychotic, mental illness, dope, whatever the fucking say, wake up one day, just all of a sudden get some type of weapon and just fucking stab somebody. Whether it be a cop, whether it be another regular inmate, or another, or a celebrity. I saw this clip and they're like, hey, that's a celebrity getting hit. If the CDCR can't even protect celebrities, what's you say all these other guys getting fucking stabbed every day? Haven't I been saying that? There's no fucking difference, right? Now, Suge Knight, shout out to him. What you mean shout out to him? Shout out to him, man. I never had a bad run-in with a guy. He was always respectful with me. He's doing his thing. He's a big dude, big in size. ain't nobody really gonna mess with him, man. Not just because he's big, but because he's a cool dude. I mean, kind of how you move, talk, maneuver, really fucking with people, you should be all right for the most part. Now, there's always exceptions. I don't know a damn thing about Tory Lanez. Hate to disappoint you. There was plenty of famous people that I worked around, and I know this isn't about me, but I'm just giving you like the consensus, the layout of the land. The guy Mark Gator, he was like a professional skateboarder. He was on my yard. I could not even pick him out. I don't know who he is. Exhibit? No, not Exhibit. X-Rated. He was on Echo Yard or whatever yard he was on. I cannot visually pick him out. And that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing because the only run-ins I ever had with inmates were bad run-ins, right? Bad run-ins. We weren't necessarily just hanging out, shooting the shit on a good run-in. Once in a while, I'm passing through, hey, what's up? But you get what I'm saying. And again, I'm piggybacking off of Dub's video because it's kind of helping me make content and putting things in perspective. He was mentioning about the time. I guess a dude got hit at 7 a.m. All right. You guys got to understand something about California prisons. All right. They're not like how they used to be. Daily activity schedule. 06 a.m. Chow. 0:09. Yard. 11:30. Yard recall. Right. Or 11:30 a.m. Yard recall. Now in 2025, I want just a fucking open free-for-all. I know you're probably finding this hard to believe. You got the COs, yeah, it's a fucking free-for-all. It's crazy. You got mental health calling, let this inmate out. You got the captain calling, it's time for this inmate's hand job. I'm fresh to work, let him out. You're like, well, he's not even supposed to be out. Let him out. Fuck, let him out, right? Right in your logbook. Captain told me to let him out for his daily hand job. So when he gets stabbed on the yard, like Tory Lanez, I'm not saying that's what he went out for. I'm just saying you have it documented why the inmate was out. I remember when I first showed up to Charlie Yard, Level 4, SNY, EOP, DD, Booger Eaters, Donovan. The whole yard was out. The fucking 5 buildings, Level 4, fucking weirdo killers, the whole fucking yard was out. Every fucking gate was open. If you ever been to Calipat, motherfucking Calipat killers, I want you to understand your Level 4 yard with gates. Now, I want you to imagine every single inmate out of every single building with every gate unlocked. Hector, say it ain't so. What about the security, Hector? What about the security? Jeff McCumber doesn't like security. Jeff McCumber hates security. Jeff McCumber likes whatever Gavin Newsom feeds him on his plate. Winnie con huevo. So, him being a celebrity, to me, makes him more of a target. Him being out at 7 a.m., totally predictable. Every inmate is out at whatever the fuck they want to be out, man. Believe that. Yeah, fucking, you're living in the Wild West right now. The inmate that hit him, who is he? What race? Does it matter? Well, in reality, I don't know what yard it was, whether it was GP or SNY or non-designated. Probably non-designated. Everything else is. In reality, if it was a racial thing on a regular yard, then you can expect something to come out of that, right? More violence. If it was an SNY yard, nah, that's a open and shut case. If it was a non-designated, open and shut case, right? And ain't nobody really gonna fucking go up on his behalf. Hector, you don't know the guy. You don't know what we know. We talked to his homie. Muggers. Oh, fuck, what the fuck? I'm just a former lieutenant. With experience working in a prison, seeing people get stabbed, celebrities, not celebrities. Rich people, poor people, homeless people, psychotic people, transgender people. Doesn't even matter. It just is what it is. But I will say this, though. I'm going to end it like this, 9 minutes and 50 seconds in. You guys see what I see, man? Nobody is safe under Jeff McCumber's CDCR. Think about this. Who has gotten hit under Jeff McCumber's leadership? Celebrities, Scott Peterson, Tory Lanez, Money Sign Suede. Viejitas, 2 little old ladies got beat up in visiting. 2 other little old ladies got strangled to death in visiting, right? Level 4 escape, Cesar Hernandez. And he killed some fucking police cop down in Tijuana. Do you attempted murders on COs every week? Every week. Do you guys now see it? Nobody is fucking safe at all, right? And then they recently adopted bring your kid. The inmates can bring their child to the prison to do a father-daughter dance. And I'm just like, that really what you want to do right now? That really what you want to do right now? But if you didn't have this experience or this knowledge, you guys will be like, oh, that's so great. That's so great. The kids are coming in to see their inmate dad. Well, yeah, if shit was on lock, if shit was secure, shit's not secured. Shit's very dangerous right now. Think about it. With that, this episode was sponsored by the newest, latest, and following patrons. James, El Gallo Negro, Mr. Mons, Hoodie and a Crowbar, Victor, David, Eric, Night Shift said you would do it, Jovi, Jen, Another Day, Another Murder, Cynthia, Central Control, be advised, I'm climaxing, Alma, Te Manda Saludos, Cheyenne, Amulcap. How much time do I have in the books? I'll take a doc. Kahia Mañaco, Coach Manny, Timothy, Danny Fresh, Rescue Chick, Fatima, JP6184, Juana, John Paps, Hopes and Promises, Scary Perry, Put a Work Order in, Jolene, Third Watch, Desert Warrior, James, Cali Cash, Luis, Miguel, The Real Chit, go check them out. MC Count Slip, Jeremy, Frank, all you P's pretending to be gangster, Ernie Castle 420, 89 made me, you're a long way from Starbucks, homie, Ali, Terry, Ramiro de Leon, The Hound, Miss R. Milkers. Well, goddamn, Hector, you didn't say a fucking thing about Tory Lanez. Man, motherfucker, what do you think? The man bleeds any different than the next? Motherfucker got stabbed. Period. Oh, allegedly both lungs collapsed. Every time I seen a stabbing in Centinela, a lung was collapsed, for sure. That goes without saying, right? What about those stabbings in Donovan, Hector? Oh, they're finksters. Their culos were fucking collapsed. A-Rod 310, Chris Lesniak, Brian the Lone Specialist, Savage Boy 1, Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Earth, Blood, Operator, Adalberto, Mercenary Mindset, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Program Time, Carnalito, Treatment Not Time, 1 round to the body, step left, 10 rounds to the head. Gigi, Vini Todavía Me La Pela, Santa Barbara County, distributors needed for Chanate and Warishi. Shut the F up and make it wing. G-Ride, the prison psychologist, Fuerte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, Mr. Castle, Put Me Out 6 South, AWOL Like Monty, Cherokee Cat, Raider 62, L. Eli, Rigo SD, Pelon 1205, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, the real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, JB Smooth, Salinas Valley Outdoor, CO, we had a MAC rep meeting with the captain, you're done. Ricardo Mel adjusted, Ragtop 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, EOP Whisper, F-Fear 602, CDCR unlocked and unsecured. What's the number, McCumber? 78. Winston, Tony, onto page number 3. Scott, a.k.a. Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12 on the dead homies, LT keeps it 100, Big Uso D, shout out to Soul Star Motorcycle Club, J.I. Esquiel, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, Marius, Seville 66, hey girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT, stop paying union dues, it's all a scam, and the homie Rags. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below, you're definitely missing out. Love you, keep pushing forward.